What is up, YouTube? It is 3:53 a.m. in beautiful northeastern Pennsylvania. No. Well, I'm only making this video at this late at night because, what better time than the time that I could be sleeping. But this one's about the LifeProof case by LifeProof for the iPhone 4S. I watched a bunch of videos, I watched reviews, I watched torture tests, I watched all this stuff. So I thought, hey, I'll get one because they look pretty impressive. Like, there'll be absolutely no flaws with them, and that $80 would be so worth it, and it would probably all be so easy. Little did I know that when I got my replacement iPhone 4S from Apple today, that installing this case would be the most challenging thing I had ever done. And really, I don't think this is based on incompetence. I don't think I'm too incompetent to put this case on. It's just that it is quite challenging once you get it on to make it completely 100% perfect. It's either my case is a defect, it's not airtight, or something like that. I'd like you to tell me. But there's no time like the present, so let's put this on. You tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'll tell you what I'm doing. We'll see what. Okay, well, case face down. iPhone 4S all cleaned off. This is all cleaned off. Take my iPhone 4S, put it in like this, pressing the. Well, let me just unscrew the little pluggy thing. Screw. Okay, do that. Take it. Power button down. Push it into the case, and then flatten the rest out. Okay, that's done. Take this the plug and screw it back in. Relatively simple, That's how you do it. And then the back. Take the back, line it up, press on the top, and then press it down the rest of the way. And then pop it. Make sure all the sides are nice and flush with each other. And there you go. You have successfully put on the LifeProof case for the iPhone 4S. But that's not it. You know how when you're using your iPhone, it is a nice fluid kind of movement. You don't even have to press too hard. You don't have to do anything. It's really so effortless because Apple is a brilliant company. And you're just sliding around everywhere just by barely even touching it. But what I noticed with this is that there is a giant. Well, let me just unlock it first. That no matter what I do, being all nice and light and fluid, it will not move. But I have to press so hard to get it to move. And no matter how many times I press it against my chest, wiggle it around like the Siri, it'll stay fluid for a moment, and then it'll go back. Is there an air leak in my case, or well, that's what I'm thinking. Should I just return this one and swap it out, or should I just go back to the Otter Box? This thing was really helpful when I smashed my phone on accident because the screen protector kept my hands, from getting all cut up by the broken glass. But one thing that I like over the LifeProof case is that this material doesn't stick on your pocket, so you can easily just take it out, and it won't. I don't feel like it would get as warm in your pocket as this does because of the grippy materials. I also like how this display, the screen protector, though it has an air bubble in it, and I have no idea how to get that gap in between the screen and the actual screen protector out. I do like it because it's nice and clear, it's precise, it's just beautiful looking. This one I've seen has a little bit of it makes it look like it's a tiny bit wet, but like nice and spread out across the whole thing, so it's like normal. They do, but I mean, this is still a great case. I mean, Otter Box Defender, I still like it, but I just would like, I want to know how to get that air bubble in between the screen protector and the actual screen to go away, or do I just have an air leak and it's completely impossible for me to do that? Because this is what happened the first time I put it in, and I spent $80 on this. I mean, I still have the receipt and everything, but I would like to keep using it. I mean, it's a nice case, it's nice, and it feels solid. It doesn't feel cheap to me. But if you could tell me any way that I could get that gap out, the air gap in between, because you know, I've tried using my driver's license, I've tried using these really off the wall methods that I've seen on YouTube, but none of them work. So is this just defective, or am I just incompetent? I don't think it's incompetence, because I've literally taken this case off and reapplied it at least 50 times in this one day. But, I mean, if you could just leave a comment below telling me what it is that I have to do, and don't give me anything completely crazy, like you have to throw your phone at the wall, only then will you know. That won't tell me anything. Just leave a comment, leave a video response, leave me something to tell me how to fix this, or just plain tell me if I need to go back and I need to replace it, or if I just need to stick with the Otter Box. And tell me what you think about either of these cases, whether or not you enjoy the thickness of the Otter Box and the protection that it provides, or the the sleek, thin, LifeProof case by LifeProof. So yeah, help me out here. I've been working on this all day, and it hasn't done anything for me. Alright, thanks.